All right, let's do this. Okay, I think we're here. All right, so for anybody who's watching the playback, anybody who's like watching playback, go up to your, scroll up on your phone or computer to live chat and watch live chat. So that way you can help, follow. It can help you follow along. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so that way you can see all the scrolling names come in. But today we're just going to do a general Q&A about the solo. Hey Slimy. Hey buddy, your USB sticks are out in the mail. Hey Robert. Hey Colin. Rob. Wait, Slimy, come here, man. You are a moderator. You've been granted a moderator, Slimy. I don't know why I didn't do that from the beginning, but there you go. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Hey, Doggy. Everybody's here. All right, so we're gonna start in a couple seconds. I just wanted to. I'm just talking to the people in the replay. So that they understand there's a live chat that they can watch, so when I'm addressing a question, they understand what's happening. Let's see, there's a song I've been like just obsessed with lately. I have an infection in my finger. It sucks, right in my nail. Let's see, first person to name this, and I have a funny feeling Slimy's gonna get this first. Let's see, it's very simple. There you go. Yeah. Nice, Jeff. All right, so good. So good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, Jeff, Jeff, I just realized I got your text. I just remembered. I didn't. Oh, that's such a great. I never get back to it, but I will. Sorry, what is this? Let's see. I'll just see all your comments here. Wait, okay, so now, I love the whole Cage series. The lesson's awesome. Thank you. Funky stuff. Yeah, Cats Down Under the Stars is just... I'm probably doing it in the mind of Jerry for that. It's so much fun, that song. I think it's just got a really good feel. Very unique bridge, too. Cool chord progression. Very well thought out song. All right, so now that you're all here, again, this is just... I'm exceptionally tired today. Well, I'll say something after this. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna let's see. I love your bid on writing melodic solos. Well, Kevin, that's what we're here to talk about. I want to see if there's any questions about writing melodic solos. I really I held on to that lesson for a while. I don't know why. Thank you, Sean, and hello, John. Not that I held on to it. I was just like, oh yeah, this is on my list of things to do. Yeah, Todd, that infection. I put iodine tincture on it, and it seems to be working. But man, I have some peroxide. I'll bubble that thing up. Thank you for your advice. This is going to be such a rambling live feed. Really, I just want to do a general Q&A, but I want to see again as people pile in if there are any questions about that. I will be announcing the winner of the Boss Amp soon, but I'm just going to wait until we're about 10 more minutes in where we have a little bit more people here. Nice. All right, so I can see like people pretty much, not that you're not asking questions, but I can see like it's a generally easy concept. And so I figured, I could fail miserably, Neosporin and Bandage at Night. I don't know, man. That thing's really, it's like in the nail. I don't know if Neosporin can like get in where I need it to go. Something like that. I used to love Metallica. Or what? Hold on. What about the? The whole thing. Oh my god, I haven't played that for 20 years. That was so good. All right, so sorry, but you just made me play Metallica. That was so funny. Maybe I should do it in the mind of James Hetfield or Kirk Hammett. That should be fun. Where the heck was I? Stuff. No. I can say hi to whoever I want. You can actually leave the channel if you want, Abraham. This is my crew. And if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. But, not for nothing, I'm in charge, and it's my channel. You can open up a YouTube channel and not say hi to the people who help support your channel. We'll see how that goes. But now, I'm going to say hi to everyone. Hey, John. How are you? All right. So this is the crew. This is the StichMethod crew. This is the Thursday night get-together. And so that's that. So, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's hey Todd, are you having a hard time typing? No offense, it's just I saw a lot of autocorrects. I think you're very excited, but again, thank you for the advice. I see all these like double letters. It's like what I do. I always hit the period on my space bar, and then I always send these texts that look like they're separated by they're separated by a little sticky key, nice sticky key, like periods, look at Morse code. All right, so one last thing I'll do is any questions about writing the melodic solo. I figured I would totally like put myself under the gun and I would just try and do it live. So let's keep it simple, all right? And I get to pick, all right? I'm the guy behind the camera and I don't like to sweat a lot, and this will make me sweat. But let's pick a simple chord progression. When do you bring in the theory? Well, okay, that's a great question. So let's answer that first. When do you bring in theory? Now, a comment did come in. Hey, Sean, see you tomorrow. A comment did come in hey, you know, when you hear the stuff, theory helps, and theory really, really, really helps. Because, you know, I knew, if you have a hard time, I didn't want to get too hardcore in theory in that lesson, but if you're having a hard time figuring out your melody, you know, when you look at what chord you're on, you know, when I was on that D chord, right? What was it? That little line there, I was like, well, I mean, 90% it has to hit some sort of chord tone. So I kind of ran myself up the arpeggio. And that was a little theory based when you're stuck. I think that if you want to keep it as organic as possible, Sean, and again, it really tests how well you can like patiently figure out the song in your heart and in your mind, and you will hit wrong notes and you'll be like, oh my god, I swear that's a note, but that's not the right note, and it turns out you're humming the wrong note. And when you get stuck, you might want to look at some theory, then start identifying, okay, well, what key am I really in, and why is that note in the key, or what chord am I in? Is that note not in the chord? And that could help. How do you know what notes to start a bridge? Oh my god, Joe, that's a great question. I'll make a video on that. How to about bridges. I think bridges are the most defining pieces of songs. You might have mentioned this before, and writing a really good bridge is tricky. G, D minor, A, C as a chord bridge. I'll check it out. When I ask for it again, remind me. But writing bridges is a tough task, and I think that in order to write a good bridge, just remember this: the bridge needs to be different from the chorus and the verse. And sometimes the bridge isn't different, and for me, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna probably unsubscribe at this moment. Hello from Dublin. You're really gonna unsubscribe, but there's one band in history that I think consistently writes really good bridges, and I can't even say because you guys are just gonna be like, all right, forget it, Stitch, unsubscribe. But that band is, let's see, any guess? Okay, the band is from the '90s. Let's play this game. This band is from the '90s. They had several hits on the radio. I think their drummer is such a good drummer. It better be. It's not Radiohead. No, it's not Nickelback. No. And they have a punk influence. A punk influence, maybe. I think they're from. It's not Radiohead. I think they're from the California area. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, that is. No, okay, I won't. But this band has the best bridges, which is No Doubt has the best bridges. I mean, just the best bridges. They really change. You guys are so close. They really change the song. And what, Sean? Fisticuffs tomorrow, Sean? No Doubt has great bridges. They really do. They'll have a song, I don't even know any No Doubt songs, but they take their bridge someplace else and they build it and they bring it back in, and it's so good. So listen to some like popular No Doubt songs. But the idea of a bridge really is to come out of where you are. And I think that a great thing to do is, I mean, we'll talk about this, but let's just try. I knew it, Keith. I'm so sorry until this defining moment that broke our relationship. But try going up a minor third as a seventh chord, and then just go from there, okay? So that's it. Well, I have too much distortion on. All right, let's throw Stitch under the fire. Give me a chord progression to write a solo to. Robert Wilson. You know, I'm gonna go hang out with Sean tomorrow, and if we don't get stuff done, No Doubt is great. If we don't get stuff done because we're debating No Doubt versus Radiohead, I blame you, Robert. You know, if you look at A minor, F, C, G, that's going to be easy. That'll be G minor. A minor, F, C, G. Give me 1 second. A minor, F, C, G. I think we're just going to choose A minor, F, C, G. I just like it. Drop F. A minor, F, C. All right, give me 1 second. Let me figure this out. Now, you guys talk amongst yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves. Let me see something. A minor, F, C, right? G. Okay, good enough. Okay, let's get that down. Okay. Okay. All right. 1 second. All right. It's funny because Joseph says sounds like you too. Actually, sounds like a lot. I mean that's a very common chord progression. Okay. Are you going to write spontaneous poetry? No, I'm not going to write spontaneous poetry. You guys are going to write spontaneous poetry. So, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it simple. We're gonna write. We're going to write poems, going to pick them one at a time, about, no, I can't do that, Okay, let me think about a subject. What's a good, oh my God, this is too much fun actually. What's a good subject to be writing a song about? Let's do, spaghetti night, LSD Thursdays, puppies and rainbows. Okay. Sean will do puppies and rainbows. Oh my God, this is no. Keep in mind, I have to write a solo about this. All right. So puppies and rainbows. Okay. There once was a man for. All right. First line. Let's see. What's a good? The progression's so sad. Okay. Cats and thunderstorms. Oh, that's even better. All right. There. You guys, we're gonna get nothing done with these. As once was a man from blank. Let's see, Soaring Eagle. This is off to a rough start. It is, Sean, but my original poem was gonna be let's write poems about how Sean locks all the women in his dungeon. But I didn't want to go there because I thought it'd be too funny. All right, I'm crying. All right, let's do this. Okay, need proper technique for John Mayer raking. We'll talk about that. I like the spaghetti. Okay, so we'll go to spaghetti. We'll. All right, let's see. Spaghetti. I gotta write a poem about spaghetti, right? All right, I'm gonna do this live. I just had some spaghetti, even though I'm on a low carb diet. Okay. She turned away and slammed the door. I like that, Joe. Thank you. Let's just start with that. So she turned away and slammed the door. Okay, that's my first line. So let me listen. All right. Let me hold on. We are live. Let's see. Okay, so I heard the da 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 ba da 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 da. She turned away. She turned away, and then she slammed the door. There it is. Okay, but I gotta take it higher. That tone. Where's my tone? Too low. Really? There it is. Okay. So sorry, I'm just figuring everything out. Okay, but da da da. You want to get the Strat on? Where's my Strat? It's over there. There it is. Okay, so let's see what this sounds like. Really? See, I hung the wrong notes. There it is. See, sometimes you hum the wrong note. Let's see. There it is, okay? I'll do it again. So you have to really sit and hum this. There it is. One more time, I'm gonna hone it in. My opening line. Okay, so that was right there. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, no, we have to have. Let's see. Shut. All right. So I have next line. Give me another line. It was she turned away and slammed the door. That was the first line. She turned away and then she slammed the door. Hello, Travis. Love your work. I'm trying to like, you got there in the end. Yeah, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. You got to sit there. The plate of spaghetti lay on the floor. Oh my God. Da 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 ba bum ba da ba ba ba. Hold on. She turned away and hit the floor. What's that first note? I gotta hear the backtrack. Patient, everyone. Hold on. Something like that. Hold on. I'm close. So you can see, now that's a good start, okay? So, yes, I am making these songs live right now. I'm using these poems. So you can see I had this like, and it was hard to figure out. Because like I really wasn't thinking about the key, and I should have actually thought about the key. It would have helped me. I'm not going to sit and do that for a half hour, but you know. You can bend. Oh, that infection in my finger is really killing me. I can't bend. That hurt on my middle finger. So you can see, I'll stop there, right? So hello, first time liver. That whole line, this whole solo right here, this whole thing, like. Like just I'm not gonna do any I'm not gonna do any more. I love your poems, but people are watching live feed. If you guys want to continue this is fine. But you can see how the first two poems you gave me were, you know, I sat, I had my backtrack, I hummed it, and that wasn't anything. I didn't attack it with my fingers first. I attacked it with my mind and my heart, with the poetry that you provided, and you can hear the results are something that are a little more heartfelt than just saying, okay, well that's an A minor. Let me see what I can do. But there's nothing saying you can't like go back and forth. There's nothing saying that you can't go like do the bridge. You guys are effing funny tonight. You know, there's nothing to say. And then you can just take it to A minor. Masterclass. But anyway, okay, so let's talk. The winner of the Boss amp. Now, first of all, we're switching gears. We can see it work, so go do this. Go try to write a good solo, all right? Okay, so let's talk about, let's talk about the winner of the amp. Now, I got a lot of emails. I read through them all, and to be honest, it was really hard to pick one. I wasn't looking for sob stories. Like, I just wanted to hear, like, who's out there and, like, hear their story of, like, their playing and what they like in music. And I got a lot of emails. And so if you're watching this and your heart is beating, did I win the amp? Just realize that I did read every single email, and I was touched by every single one. I mean, it was awesome to read, and so I'm really, I'm sad I didn't have, 55 amps to give away, just one. But the winner, I'm not going to read the email, but the winner, it's just, this one is not, Alex Stuckey. Alex Stuckey, I don't know if you're here, I don't know if you're live. Is it freezing up? You definitely, you won, okay? It's Alec, A-L-E-K, Alec. It was a very short, sweet email, and I appreciate what he's doing, and thank you, and I will send that off. I'll email you. Oh, and if you won something, Alec for the win. And if you won something last week, I'm going to be emailing you probably tomorrow, Saturday night or Sunday night, and getting all your addresses and shipping everything out of here. All right, so no, it's not that I don't like a good sob story. I just didn't want, like, oh, woe is me, I want the amp. I don't like it. I want to hear the enthusiasm. I want to hear, like, what's going on. So there you go. Anyway, all right, any last questions or concerns? Just found you a week, loving your stuff. Thank you. Welcome, Bad Cowboy. I appreciate you like the stuff, and that's awesome. It turns out, I thought I'll say this. I don't know if they're here, but I've gotten now 3. He doesn't have to be here to take it. He won it, okay? What was I going to say? Actually, he's probably going to watch it in the replay. What the hell was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so I've gotten, like, 2 emails and 1 message that it turns out that this guy right here, look how red I am. Like, it turns out this guy right here is like, I guess I host date nights, right? Okay, because, like, I've gotten a couple of messages from, like, a husband and wife who are like, hey, our date night consists of watching StichMethod, and we either play guitar, or someone plays a mandolin guitar, and they turn on their date nights, and they learn together, and I think that's really cool. I think that's really, really cool. So anyway, so there you go. Oh, David Ryan, I think this lesson goes perfectly with the pixelating lesson, and that lesson, just in case you haven't seen it, is my lesson 8 or so easy 8 or so, what is it called? 8 or so items for a good guitar solo, or guitar solo checklist. I forgot what it's called. Date night is watching Stitch. Cool channel. Just now really checked it out. Oh, I'm glad you like the channel. You keep on looking through it. I try to organize. Tell us in French. I don't know. I can't really speak un petit le français. What do you think is your best lesson? What do I think is your best lesson? The strange lesson? I don't know. Can you play some Western swing if you haven't heard? No. Win Cries Mary lesson is awesome. I don't know. I don't know what my best lesson is. There's a lot out there. I don't know. Maybe next week I'll talk about that. But yes, I have some good Garcia stuff. This is a live chat, Fishy Fish. Welcome to the club. Whoa, one idea for a date night. I don't. I'm gonna get a merch thing of, like, I don't know, like StichMethod, like pillows and blankets. Date night. Come learn with Stitch. That was. Oh my god, I gotta go. All right, but anyway, so where the hell were we? I don't know what my best lesson was. Maybe in this feed people will tell you what you think, but I do enjoy every single one. I really enjoy teaching and giving new perspectives. You want to? No, I don't judge pentatonic playing. The recent one was really good, and Jeff, I appreciate the phone call. I was talking to Jeff, we were shooting over ideas, and I didn't use any of the ideas we talked about, but we will be using them in the future. What do you recommend for teaching multiple students at one end? I'm running, oh god, okay, hold on, time out. Marcel. I did this when I first moved to Sarasota. I actually was an after-school guitar teacher teaching about like 5 to 10 kids, you know, guitar. And I guess my advice for you is, honestly, keep it real easy. And the people who get it, like the 2 or 3 who like play guitar and like little guitar shark kids, you know, who can play guitar like really well, have them show everyone what to do and help them make them your little tiny like, hey Ed, what's up Ed, by the way? Good to see you. Good to hear from you, Ed. I emailed you, Ed. Check your email. I need a response from you, by the way. And yeah, have those other people who are doing really well help out. Yeah, too many different levels. Whipping post was great. Yes. Oh, John, you're right in the whipping post part 2. I should just have a part 2 playlist. Anyways, that's that. All right. Anyway, I gotta get going, don't I? I put myself on the spot. Hopefully, inspired you to actually go and show you like what the actual process is. When you're writing from, you know, a poem, it's dirty and it's you're going to make mistakes and you're going to oh, look at this, Slimy Bread and Ed connecting at last. That's great. These guys came to my Never Lost Live workshop. Oh, okay. So here's the deal with the Never Lost Live workshop. Okay. Listen, thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. You know, the one thing I try to portray on my YouTube channel is that I'm a pretty honest dude, and there was something happened last week, and it's gonna sound like oh, you're such a guitarist, and I'm not. I hand to God, okay? I hand to God. I swear on my children. I swear on my Les Paul. I swear on my wife. I swear on everything. This is exactly what happened. So I did have 1 seat left from Never Lost Live workshop, and I was like, hey, I have 1 seat left. Just want to let you know, and then I didn't realize this, but during that feed, somebody had bought the last ticket. And I was like, cool, there it is, all is done. And then about 10 minutes after the live feed, I got an email from the first person who had registered and they couldn't make it. And I was like, talking to them about it. And so now I still have 1 slot open. If we don't get it filled, it's fine. But I was all like, yeah, capacity. And then I was like, oh. But anyway, so that's that. Anyway, love your approaches to lessons. They're very helpful. Thank you. Anyway, so guys, have a peaceful night. Go write some guitar solos. Sean, we will ride. And I recorded that poem, by the way, so it should be good. So wait, what's Bad Cowboy asking? Yeah, just honestly, if you're new to the channel, just go through my playlists. New track, but I'm not on that track, Sean. So I'm going to consider that comment spam, and I'm going to ban you now. No, I'm kidding. I'm excited for the new track. You know, I organized some playlists, but one thing for everyone who's new here, don't think that like it's linear. StichMethod is not linear. All right, learning guitar is not linear. So just watch the videos. Watch the videos, and if you like what I'm putting down, stick with it. There's nothing going to be out of order. I put the Blues Primer playlist in an order because you have to put a playlist in order just by dragging videos in. But really, just dive in. Just dive in, and I hope that you like it. All right, guys. You guys have a beautiful night. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Congratulations again to Alec, nice. Thank you, Doggy, who won the amp, and everyone who wrote a letter for the amp. I read it. I loved it, and I can't thank you enough. There's something sparking me. Ed, check your email. Great show. Thank you, Ivan. Later, Robert. I'm just sitting here. I'm actually just too lazy to reach up and press the end button. Alec Baldwin's. Sorry, that was really... God, this is a fun lesson. This was fun. I laughed a lot. This is good. All right, and I'll write some more poetries about rainbows and Sean's dungeon all together, and maybe do a new solo. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a peaceful night, and that's pretty much